Thank you. All right. Now, before we start the pass, Brody, make sure we're listening up so we know what to do, okay? I want each and every one of you to look to your left and right and look down the line. You see the rail? Your hands? All right? The object of this task, when I bring the train in, our object is to get the train to go around this whole gym. All right? So down this wall, along the bleachers, along the curtain, and along these bleachers. Okay? So you guys are probably wondering, how are we going to do that when our track ends right at Ryan? Okay? So make sure you're listening up. This is important. Alright? When the train comes in, once the train gets past you, you can get up, jog behind me, and you keep the train going and you just fill at the end. Okay? So once the train gets past you, you get up, and you run to the other side and you just keep the train going. Okay? There's one thing I should probably tell you is that there is a couple obstacles in this challenge. It might be pretty tough for you to pass, but I think you can do it. Okay? One obstacle is this doorway over here. Does everyone see this doorway? Alright, it's a little indent in this wall. Okay? So when the train comes, you're gentle with the train, alright? In each corner, there's 3 corners. Right there, over by the curtain bleachers, and down that corner, okay? Those are 3 other obstacles. You have to communicate with each other and get the train all the way around. Once we get to the end of these bleachers, I'll blow the whistle. Alright? I'll talk to you, alright? So wait right here for a second, I'll go grab the train. I'm surprised. All my other classes had some excitement, but this is great. Alright, so if we had a bunch of excitement, that would have been another obstacle to go across, but since we're calm, that would be good to start off, because what do you think will happen? So everyone put your hands up. What do you think will happen if this train is bouncing around? Yep, it will fall, so it'll be derailed, alright? So just picture a train, if it gets derailed, it falls off the tracks, right? So if this ball, if we're bouncing it and throwing it, it's going to fall off the tracks and we won't complete our challenge, okay? So in order to get this train all the way around, we're going to move it nice and slow, keep it on both rails, so your hands and the wall. Alright, so move it nice and slow, okay? So don't get too excited. Alright, so I'm going to start the train. Alright, so I'm going to set it on, keep it down, get your hands up. There you go. Now you're just going to move it on down the line. And we're off. Alright, then you can jog behind me. Keep it going, keep them arms up, you want that rail to stay up. Oh, not pushing. Nice and slow. There you go. There you go. Good job slowing the train down. Oh, here comes an obstacle. There we go. Slow it down a little bit. Everyone freeze where you're at. Freeze. Alright, you guys stand, you can take a knee. Alright, so our train got derailed. Okay, before we start again, how did it come derailed? Why did it fall off? Yep. He said everyone got excited and we started pushing it and throwing it. Alright? Remember what I said when I going to come off the rails and it's going to fall off and it's going to get derailed and we won't complete our challenge. So what do you think we should do in order to stop it from bouncing? Yep, be slower. That is probably the key thing of getting this train all the way around this gym. Yep, just go a lot slower. Slow it down, nice and slow. Yep, communicate with the person next to you. Alright, so say you're too far apart from each other and your hands can't get in the ball at the same time. Just tell the person to scoot a little closer to you, okay? One more thing I want to tell you before we move on, only because I'm concerned about your safety, is once you jog around to the end, you think it's a good idea to sprint in there and dive? Alright? Because I don't want someone banging heads with each other. So instead, just jog to the end, and just nice and easy, sit down and lay down, okay? Alright, you guys can get lined up. I'll set the train back up in the corner. You can stay where you're at. Alright. Here comes the train. Remember, nice and slow. Hands up. Let the rail up. There we go. Use both hands. Get the arms up. There we go. We got around an obstacle. Got around that corner. Going around, put your power. Remember, have your arms up. Should be against your arms and your ball. Oh, we're getting a little excited. Remember, what happens when we get excited? We want to slow it down. Communicate with each other. Good job slowing it down. Remember, going around, put your power. Good job taking your time. Oh, we're not throwing it. Getting a little excited again. We're out taking time. Going around. Good job, Bryce. Slow the train down. Oh, need to go over the floor. There we go. Good job communicating, you two. Uh-oh, no more obstacles. Don't get too excited. Keep the focus. Keep your focus. Oh, work together. Don't get too excited. We're almost there. Don't lose your focus yet. Good save. Work together. Work together.